Alright, what's good for my one? This is Very Melon Man. So, let's talk what we're going to do in this episode. We're going to go to the... We're just straight up going to go...
Oh, how nice! Oh, how nice! Oh, how nice!
Right. I think that's everything I have for her. Valana.
Thank you. This is a
Another
lovely
discard
gift.
journal, which is completely carved greenstone.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Shining Release in the Silverite Mines.
Thank you.
Alright.
This is a lovely gift. Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
This is nice.
Think I got everything. Alright. We don't have that person yet, but I will give Anders golden earring.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
Well, not 3.
You shouldn't have.
Alright.
You shouldn't have.
Scarf.
You shouldn't have.
That looks fine indeed.
Alright. So, everyone got an approval boost.
It is unsettling, sleeping under this ceiling.
In the Legion, we would often tell stories before.
I know I gave Sigrun Trickster set, but we'll do that later, I guess. Wait after me, Uriah.
Those merchants you helped in Amaranthine were so impressed they're sending regular caravans our way. I have new stock if you'd like to see.
Oh, did I not get the first or second upgrade then? Is this... Alright, let's see what we have. Alright, what else do you have that I would want? Alright. The Capita Nimble is something I could consider getting later. Sash of Power. Boy, that's power, alright. Yeah, basically, the reason for so much expensive stuff in Awakening is because you make a lot more money in Awakening than you did in the vanilla game. I'd like to play a lot of grenades. I'd love to. But the problem here is that grenades as a whole are weak because of combat tweaks. And in order to use the mods I'm using, I have to install combat tweaks. I'm really only getting those for the sake of getting them. So, okay. All we can do now is do the thing.
Of course.
Let's see. Nathaniel and Anders were with us for rescuing. It was Sigrun, Anders, and Roland. Then it was Villana, Nathaniel, and Roland. So now I think what we're gonna do is
Yes.
Sigrun again. And
Yes.
I don't know.
Thorns of the
No,
Sylvans.
All right, I guess it really depends because for the I can't take everyone with me for the finale, so I think what we're gonna be doing here is
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, not a problem. So now we're going to the Blackmarsh.
This is an unnatural place. The veil is thin, and spirits abound. We must be wary.
Fair enough. What about you, Roland? What do you have to say?
This place is dead. It even smells dead. Only vile things lurk here, I assure you. The Darkspawn, they are very close. I feel it.
Whew. I feel it too.
Yes, there's definitely more than dire wolves here. Let's go, and be careful where you step. Wait, what's that?
What creepy part of this place is scaring you?
Shh, there, don't you see it? That glow ahead. We should be cautious in our approach. There are many things at play in this place. Lead on, Commander.
All right then. All right then.
Lord of Fool's Day!
All right. All right. Longsword, Pure Torment. And this is where the S-Link Ravage 3 mod is finally kicking in. It didn't... The Blackmarsh area did not exist in the game's world map physically until this moment. So we are now going to be seeing brand new equipment that has not existed before in any of their mods I've installed drop for us with randomly generated effects. The Dragon's Call, straight to the Frake. Longsword Pure Turn doing plus 50% critical backstab damage. 20 damage versus Darkspawn. That's it's kind of insane. But also, just as well, you can tell where the new stuff is because it will usually show up underneath all the other stuff. Like the Tower Shield Fortitude, Kite Shield Cold Resistance, Round Shield Fortitude. Okay. in the distance. Alright.
Come, let us end this.
Cruel Wraith Dagger, Plate Helm. Wait, we're gonna be checking all these. Cruel Wraith Dagger, critical backstab damage, 8 flat points, 8 damage, 6 spirit damage, Greatsword Precise Repulsion, and 4 rune slots. That's a really big deal. So you can there is an any settings toggle that will allow you to modify things like whether or not you automatically loot stuff, or whether or not you get a higher chance to have negative effects generated on these weapons or not. I obviously eliminate the negative effects. S-Link Ravage 3 also lets you increase the difficulty of the enemy spawns you face. But at a fundamental level, that is not what we are doing. So, well, we do have slightly higher difficulty, but on average, it is not going to be more ridiculous than whatever we already possessed. Oh. Battle Mage Robe of Pain. I see no reason not to wear this.
It has begun. I shall do it.
It's been dead for days. Clearly there are dark spawn in this marsh, as well as one who has been hunting them.
So that means Kristoff is winning. Oh, hello, a white werewolf. This is technically the first time we're supposed to see blighted werewolves. I added the models to the vanilla game for the, Dalish Elf main quest line because I thought they looked cool. Severed long. Oh man. Yeah, I obviously just wanted to get as many drops as possible. You can also change how many drops you get from these guys at once. Protective Thugs, long sword of brash spirit rending. Chance to stun, increase hostility, plus defense. Bonus damage versus undead. 5 constitution, play resistance. Repulsive invalid staff of blazing simplicity. I haven't the faintest idea why I ever use that. Alright. Frigid Battle Mage's light armor of damaging. You can also stop the game from automatically generating items that simply favor the build you're using, but the reason I'm using it right now is because I do want equipment that would be fitting for my Arcane Warrior that's not just the same stuff you always wear for an Arcane Warrior.
It is begun. I shall do it.
But the catgut is really important, because it's the final piece of the puzzle we need to make the heartwood. Heartwood, oil, catgut, a flawless ruby, and a Grandmaster lightning rune.
As you say.
Okay, so we have the lightning rune and the masterpiece rune. Alright.
Yes, Commander?
Alright, make the golem shell armor.
Then stand back. A good bit back. Her end says sometimes I get overly excited with my hammer.
Yes, you are a
I
sassy
did what I
gay
could
couple.
with this, but I'm not happy with it. Not one bit. If you must wear it, please don't say I made it.
Alright. Oh, what's this? There's golem shell gloves and golem shell boots now, alongside the golem shell armor? Why, thank you. That was like the biggest problem with this armor set the entire time. I don't know which mod was responsible for adding plates and boots and armors for this, but thank you for this. Yeah, in the original version of this mod, you pretty much only got the chest piece, which is powerful, don't get me wrong, but for crying out loud, what else are you going to do with it? Without matching boots and armors. The golden shell boots, more physical resistance, fire resistance, more constitution and armor. The gloves do the same thing. The only thing that doesn't fit is the plate helmet of dodging, but what are you going to do about that? Anyway.
Yes, Commander?
Now I have everything you need for the heartwood.
Marvelous. Oh, happy, happy day. So what should we make? A deadly bow? A stout shield?
Every warrior needs a shield.
Of course, now over there. Make sure Haren doesn't interrupt with me.
And it's done. What a marvelous wood. Here you go. Now leave before I tear up.
And the reason Haren is happy with this, I always like to go make the golden shell armor first, because it feels like Heron's the most disappointed with it. Yeah, let's look at that. Alright. Alright, the reason I'm going to do this is because I just want to make sure I can put... some sort of weapon buff in my weapon. So let's go.
It shall be done.
Alright. Roland!
What can I do for you, my friend?
Nothing.
No harm done.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with him. Roland, I think the only thing I would have liked from Sarah Gilmore, the Roland mod, is if he had a companion quest, but I don't think he does. Straight up.
It is begun.
And it's just gonna be like a Monty Hall for us going forward. Nobleman, Strawman, Dagger of Strength. Plus 10. I like getting these random effects way more than I thought I would. The Solid Staff. The Solid Staff is hilarious. Not all of these are going to be winners, so you do have to depend on the RNG. Robust Battle Mage's Cap of Charmed Cunning. Buckler of Obstinate Vulnerability. Death Buckler of Aggression. Light Boost of Strength. Once dust off, this reads this village-sized man may make her rest of her souls. Alright, we're just gonna... Alright. Gotta get that toy horse, because I like it. That cat. Hostile Belt of Vital Fortitude, what? Huh. Alright. Alright, well anyway, what we need to do now, let's go up here.
The spirit realm lies very close to us here.
You found that tear in the veil provides a glimpse of aid. Given non-physical nature, these phenomena, there's nothing to do about them in the real world.
It has begun.
Alright.
By the Maker! We must fight.
Alright, let's see here. Tome of Ethereal Suggestions. What is this? Oh. Spend a talent or spell point. Okay. Alright. We're not ever learning that again. Alright, let's see here. Those greater tomes are just... Sure.
It shall be done.
Like I did before, we're gonna ignore the side quests and then tutor them later, but for now... Agile fires cap a flaming spirit. Rocket. Nice. The Mark of Divine, however, is a pre-built object. It is one that's explicitly part of the game. Alright. So, using the child. You can't do anything about us, child. What are you going to do? All right. Yeah, now I think about it, bring Siguru in here because that was actually a pretty good call. And here lies a fallen warden, unfortunately. So we're surrounded now.
Yes, that is your Grey Warden. The mother told it to me that if he was lured to this place and slain, that in time you would come.
It's a trap. And we are all fools for falling into it.
And the mother, she was right. The mother is always right.
You wanted me to come, to ambush me, I suppose.
An ambush? An attack, yes? This here, it is no attack. Here before you is the first, and I am bringing to you a message. The mother, she is not permitting you to further his plan, whether this you know or not. So she is sending you a gift.
Wow. That's like the rest of that's just creepy places. But nah, I don't know wrong with it. Oh! Isn't this familiar? We are back in the Fade, it seems.
No.
Even
we have come to the Fade as well. It cannot be this.
Yeah, buddy, it's a Dragon Age game. Even if you're playing the expansion pack, you still have to go to the Fade with the rest of us. Alright, this is the Fade though. How do we get here?
The mother, she has deceived me. I am betrayed. Now I am being trapped in the Fade with you. Ah, I am the fool.
Well, I mean, let's try it. Now, how we get back? We take revenge together.
The Grey Warden is wishing help from the first.
I mean, look, you're talking Darkspawn. Give me a break. I'm trying to make something work here.
I will be finding my own path back into the world. Back to the Mother.
No quarter shall be given. Come, let us end this.
And who was this mother he spoke of?
Another talking Darkspawn, I see. And now there's mention of a mother. A leader, perhaps.
Alright. Dagger of Harmlessness. Alright. Also, as you can blatantly tell, if I didn't save it myself to have more backpack capacity, this would not be as fun a mod to use. Alright. Guile. Dexterity and defense. That's actually... See, that's not something I could use, because the extra dexterity will increase my hit chance. Crimson Weakling's Robe of Lightning Debility. Fuck. You threatened to kill someone. And the mother. Alright. Well, since we're here, let's just save so that no down. Blackmarsh Undying. What a lit name for a location that looks this desolate. Alright.
Blast!
Virulent Bomb just helps a lot with clearing mobs. Alright. I'll pick up a lot of loot. Jesus Christ.
Careful! Kill us one day.
Hey! You didn't get to see me do this in the vanilla game because I literally prevented myself from having to, like, pick up these things. But now you get even more free Essence and Fonts points. Literally going to see me get more of them. Savage Dagger Disability. This is what I mean by Ravage 9. I specifically want to have a way to turn off the negative attributes, but look at this crap. -9 to all attributes in exchange for 60% critical backstab damage is not negotiable. Not gonna bother that. Not gonna put that on anyone I have. Messy Dagger of Wild Tenacity. Bar medium armor protection. Medium boots of strength. Plus 13 strength is insane though. And spell power. Alright. Let's see. This is the runestone puzzle that we can only solve. Alright, collect the stones in the correct order. For reference, Delirium Vein is from this direction. Oh, wait, no. Delirium Vein is from this direction. So, the correct order here is 1. 2.
I shall do it.
3. Jesus Christ. Stop! Fuck. No, don't ever get. What the fuck? 5 and 6 right here. Yeah, they've got it. And we do that in order to unlock another piece of gear. Back, yeah. This was something we need to do in order to back in the real world, pretty much. That time I got all 3 of them. Strange. Okay, buddies, thank you. Your rage fuels me.
It has begun.
Alright, we've prepared all the Veil Tear, so when we get back to the real world, we can pretty much use all the stuff we've got. Longbow of Brawn. Longbow of Striking. A dexterity buff is something I will really be happy to get. Okay. Looks like...
The village is closed off. We must find a side path.
Let's see. Okay. No problem. Frick. I'm a frickin'...
No, my lady, I do not forget. I merely... But I would never contradict your ladyship. No. I don't. No, please, my lady. Have mercy. No! No! Ah, no! I am most sorry, mistress.
Like...
Get out of here! Shoot the bird! Don't give them the advantage!
That's character there. But yeah, honestly, it's really not a weird setting. The character's right. And right. What's this now? Why are you called the Lonely Soul?
You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here?
I didn't have a choice in the matter, actually.
You were forced to come here? That's very strange. This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Blackmarsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered.
Magic is not evil. What village? You mean the ruins of the marsh?
It wasn't always a ruin. There was a whole village once. Then that evil woman came and changed everything.
Maybe.
She... Oh no! They've come back again! Quick, come hide in the crypt!
It has begun. Get them.
But...
As you say.
Okay, well, this is our back more into the other races aren't like that. Magic is the problem. Basically, we're about to see this right here, this entire situation in the Blackmarsh right here, is very much magic is actually the problem with everyone else's lives right now.
Do not call. No power.
Come, let us enter.
What can I do for you, my friend?
You're not going to talk
No,
about the
I'm
fact that
done.
we're in the Fade at all? Alright. Alright, let's see here. Theory of health potion. There's nothing. Pearl Cutthroat's Vault heavy armor striking, though. Spirit damage, 8 damage, critical backstab damage. That's actually sick. God damn, that's sick for my Arcane Warrior. The spirit damage is even perfectly justifiable because I can just add once I get the spirit damage buff. Wow. Alright. Alright. No. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save this here because, oh my god. I wanted the golden armor set for the sake of this video, but, alright.
And so you came. Fell into my little trap.
Not again. You have a knack for stumbling into traps, don't you?
To think. My entire existence I have sought a mortal mage to possess.
Oh, hey.
And now one
Oh,
walks
right.
right into
You
my
can actually tell
lair.
him the age. Alright. Oh, I knew what you were. I just came to destroy you.
We shall see about that, mage.
Yeah, you didn't fool me. You see, I was fighting a long con. I knew exactly what you were. God damn it.
Let us end this.
Scaly weapon rune.
You have released me, stranger. After being trapped for so long by my own foolish desires, now
I see.
I can at last go. Thank you.
Yeah, you're free. Thank God. Alright, let's see here. Let's go with ice weapons and put on arcane weapons.
Very well.
Also, I think I have Simmering Shield up. Interesting. I'm literally refusing to level up my experience.
It is begun. There's a reason why I'm the next line of higher. Now we do that.
I feel incredible. I'm a freaking cool dude. The Punisher. What is that? The Punisher team. Okay. cutting won't hurt.
Make us spread. Look at that one.
Alright. Alright. Drawn hostility. I'm supposed to be a arcane warrior.
Watch out, on your left flank.
For the record, since my arcane shield's also buffed by Fate Shroud, I have a bonus 25% chance to dodge everything. Every normal attack thrown at me.
Maker, not the Fade again.
I know exactly how you feel.
The more reason to find a way out soon. Let's just find a way out. The sooner the better.
Now,
what can I do for you, my friend?
Remember, we didn't actually bring Roland into the Fade.
Halt!
Because we
Who
skipped
entered
the Fade, but
Blackmarsh?
we are Grey Wardens trapped here.
Trapped? Then you're just as we are, locked in this endless nightmare. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There's a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
It's boring. Now, he has literally no problem with that. Like, at the end of the day, I'm just running crap. Literally running crap.
The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there. I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children stolen in the night so she can... No! Unhand me, you thugs! Let me go, don't let them take me!
The Queen of the Blackmarsh. Pretty evil.
It has begun. I'd better report this to the guards. I have to tell someone.
You got Village Watch.
Well, if you won't help me find my baby.
Dexterity. Alright, that dexterity thing is pretty...
1,000 pardons, mistress.
What?
How clumsy of me.
Uh-huh. And the second willpower. So, like, instead of getting, like, maybe 3, we get 1 of each. Alright, here we go.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend! Come out and face your crime!
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it.
Yeah.
We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? More helpless souls she has tormented.
We are Grey Wardens brought here against our will.
I cannot say what a Grey Warden is.
Oh, interesting.
Clearly you are a stranger. Perhaps it is a sign. I am Justice. I have watched this place
This
and
Baroness
seen the
is
wrongs
like...
visited on these poor folk, and now I seek to aid them.
This is cool,
Once we
actually.
lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and...
Yeah, this is an irredeemable person.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
We have to help these people. It must be terrible to be trapped in this gray, lifeless world.
We have no quarrel with this Baroness. I suggest we move on and leave these people to
What
their
is the
business.
matter with you?
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? Being a Grey Warden appears to make you an able sort, and thus your aid would be most welcome.
Of course I'm going to help you. Villana, what is the matter with you? Blood Mage from the real world.
From the world of mortals, as are all these people.
We lived in a village in the Blackmarsh, and the Baroness ruled over us. That was so long ago, it seems like a dream we once had. We finally rose up against her evil, and this is what she did to us. I can't even imagine what happened to our families.
The village is overgrown and long deserted.
Has it been so long? How many years have we been held here?
Take heart, good woman. Justice will see you avenged and freed. Will you help the stranger? If this wrong is to be undone, we will need your aid.
I would gladly help you.
Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
We waste our time with these cattle?
The spirit knows the secret of this place. It can help us.
Well, if you're certain.
My intention is to
Valana, even Morgan would be like, what is the matter with you? Oh, I'm ready. I have similar questions.
Oh, then ask.
Alright. I need to find a way out of the fade.
Out of... Ah, I see. You come from the realm of mortals, as these fine people once did. Was it the Baroness who brought you here as well?
Right. I was a little... Oh, right. Huh. In case it wasn't obvious. I encountered a trap set by another. Is this Baroness of yours also known as the Mother?
She never had any children that I ever heard of.
Perhaps you speak of yet another witch. One who wronged you as these people were wronged. These men and women are dead, yet their spirits remain trapped by the vanity of this sorceress.
Until this spirit came, we were helpless, locked into this eternal nightmare. But now, we can act!
I do not know how to cross the veil back into your world. Should you aid us now, however, I promise that I will help you search.
Hey boy. Alright, then I'm ready. Let's do it.
Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch.
Let's
Too
go!
long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim
This is what I'd like
your
to see.
freedom!
A spirit of justice dressed as a knight in shining armor, and we're just about to kick so much butt. Look at us, we're about to look like twins. The Baroness should be dressed like an Orlesian, but I didn't install that mod because really, that's not super
All that
important right
shouting
now.
outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress, you will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land, I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now.
So basically, the Baroness of the Blackmarsh is like the literal unholy child of Elizabeth Bathory and Freddy goddamn Krueger. She's genuinely just a scary person when you get right down inside of it, and it's just such a terrifying concept. People like her are 100% not Deventer, but basically the Chantry the Templar's wet dream to justify their entire existence. How is it you create all this, and how do you even remain?
What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
Oh, well, isn't this interesting?
My path back across the veil lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery.
Oh, I figure you turn me against Zero Layer, but not like this.
We must be ending this. Now! The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than you know.
Oh, as you wish, creature. Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
It's possible she's old enough to not even know what Darkspawn are. Oh, and you're frozen in place. Alright, you. Starfall. Alright.
Bad adventure story.
No! You fool! Why haven't you defeated them?
Because
they are too much. It must be sending me back through the veil. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the veil, all right. I'll send them all back. But you? Your life is going to provide the power.
No. No.
I actually kind of feel bad for the first, because that's two girl bosses he got, like, betrayed by. In his short little life. Holy crap.
What is happening? No. This is the world of mortals. Beyond the veil.
Justice,
And
what's up?
This is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within.
The Spirit Justice? How'd you get here?
The witch sundered the veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby.
How? Is she gone like all the others?
You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped. There was such a mortal once, but now... that is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortals she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else.
Alright. What do you propose then?
The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the Fate's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
Yes.
I was wondering, Christoph, how are you faring in your new situation?
That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire.
Ah, I see. Maker works in such mysterious ways. I shall call you Justice, then.
Do you believe in this Maker as he did?
Yes, of course. Of course I do. I assume that means that you do not?
Faith requires structure and belief. In the Fade, we have neither.
But you are here now, Justice. The Maker is with us.
Perhaps. I wonder if it will be so simple.
Alright then. Justice. You are by default a spirit warrior. So we will make you a berserker. I guess we'll make you a Templar too. Why the heck not? Let's go with champion as well. And last but not least, we're never going to use you again anyway. So let's go for knight. I feel like Righteous Strike fits you. Left blow. Oh, need willpower for knight. Alright. Righteous Strike. Alright, Darkspawn Longbow, Conjurer's Robe, Undying Longbow of Elusive Fragility. The Hurlock will have given us our Longbow. String yourself with Bash, Cowardice. Oh my god. Tower Shield, Sorcery. That's actually not bad. The first. The Mother's Chosen, the Armor of the Sentinel. Alright. Yeah, okay. That was gonna be like a free 15 gold anyway. Like, gold doesn't mean much. I can literally just make gold by doing nothing but selling runes. So that was pretty much Scaly weapon rune. Sylvan weapon rune. Interesting. Dawn Ring and Ice Band. Heavy Warden, tier 3. Swordsman's Girdle. Kristoff's Lockets. Alright. Alright, now let's do this for real. Spirit Warrior. Knight, Templar, Berserker, Champion. Alright. Okay. 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 Kinda needs all these. Especially Destroyer, Critical Strike, 2-minute sweep. Sweeping Strike. 2-minute impact. Knights are wolf training wearing heavy armor that normally associated to bulking terrain, so you feel much less fatigue, less resources and things. Yeah, might as well do that. Challenge. Damage. So, even if I don't do anything else, I might also just pump them into Valor. Alright. Let's see here. Armor of the Sentinel. And we're gonna give you as well. He attacking. Alright. Higher. Enemy nears visible mighty blow. Hold strike. Enemy any. Sit in arms. Any. Sit in arms. Enemy. Any. Sit in arms. Enemy. Sit in arms. Rank is elite. Or higher. Alright. Self-storm release to enemies. First. Massacre first. Self. Manner standard level. Usability. Second wind. Alright. Anyway, now we can loot these
begun.
Iron chests, basically. Go to Boots of the Sentinel. Holy shit.
Very well.
Oh, Kristoff. I mean, justice. That was some righteous justice you brought there. Not really.
It shall be done.
Gauntlets the Sentinel. And Red Page.
Begun.
The Baroness's secret. The veil is weak. Conceivable using their blood to revert me traps their souls in the Fade. It is conceivable. All the same demons, ghost spirits who invade my dreams. No. Oh. Oh, you're a mage from Orlais. So you're a mage from Orlais. You are literally everything basically everyone hates about Orlais. About basically everything. Jesus Christ. Logain would have a hernia if he found out about you. Literally the perfect Orlesian boogeyman. And finally, the helm of the Sentinel. So. The most powerful full armor set in the entire game for warriors to wield. Massive armor. Massive. Oh, we have to say Roland.
What can I do for you, my friend? No harm done.
So this is the world of mortals.
Alright, here we go.
How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
That will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome.
How is it that you even hear without a body?
I have harnessed the power of those fools trapped in our realm for an eon. My true form has substance.
You're 2,000 years
I had no
old.
idea I could enter
I
the
completely
mortal
forgot
world
about
this
that.
way. Had I known... Oh, but I am here now, yes? Soon I will be queen, as this world deserves.
You are
and
a vile,
you will be the first of my
irredeemable
subjects.
person. Super vile. I kind of like this. Woo! You are one ugly looking pride demon form. I used to be able to turn into a pride demon, but I give him power. Oh, you have dialogue with her. You have dialogue with her, Justice. That's hot. That's cool. Nice.
And so, it is done. For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now.
What are you going to do now?
It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? He was slain by the Darkspawn. The one called the First?
Oh, so the First did get him. The Darkspawn who the Grey Warden fight.
And that was your pursuit when you were tricked into the Fade. Yes, I understand now. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few memories of this Grey Warden to draw from. I do not wish to die. What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me?
Join me. The body habit belongs to the Grey Wardens. Join me. The body you inhabit belongs to the Grey Wardens. I'm a mage. I went to the harrowing. I know this stuff.
You mean continue this mortal's mission as a Grey Warden? It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly, and the ones that commanded it yet live. To avenge his death. Yes, that would be a purpose. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it.
I will. Shall I call you Kristoff then?
That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire. If I am to need a name, then use that. I am Justice, and for now I am pleased to travel at your side, Grey Warden.
Alright. So, we got Soulbound from all that, which gives us a massive 100% spirit damage boost. I'm just gonna equip Bite now because, again, our damage bonuses are uncapped. And that really, that damage bonus uncapping is literally the whole reason I decided to equip the
We must fight.
equip the mod that lets me do that. Increase my spirit damage. Ring of toxic dodging.
It shall be
done.
As you say.
Sir Avrod's sword.
It is begun. As you say.
The Diligence rune tracing and the Momentum rune tracings are what we really want. The Paragon Soul rune tracing is kind of whatever compared to that. Alright, the Ring of Severity. The Rogues. Spell, Gauntlet recipe, and all that good stuff. Misdirection Cloud Trap plans. That sucks. Lost 5 gold as well. But okay. Alright, so for now, we're just gonna head back to the keep.
Maker. The Fade. That's a place I never want to see again.
Me neither. Ugh.
At least I'm happy that we were able to help those poor souls, and that we rid this place of another demon. But this is truly secondary. We should center our attention on this mother the Darkspawn talked about. Do you think she's able to organize them? And what are her plans?
We will find out. We'll get on a trail.
Well said. Let's get a move on.
I actually care about being a Grey Warden. That's why I'm doing that. Alright. And we check in one last time with the plot.
Mother? It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked
Honestly,
Wardens.
like,
They killed the first. Killed him. Cut out the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No. Peace. I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet chord. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends. Even